Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Laura, and many of you are probably wondering why these homeopathic drops. Like, what is it about them that speaks to me as an MD and a functional medical trained doc, as well as functional DNA genomics trained? And in my practice, I was serving men, women, all different age groups, and writing a lot of prescriptions in terms of supplements for them. These supplements, while they would work some of the time, not all the time did they work. And this is based on a lot of times absorption rates of people's guts, their microbiome, the DNA that they may have. And so, what was so profound about the drops when I found them was when I looked and dived into those ingredients. They had so many of the ingredients I was prescribing singly as a supplement to people. And I started to switch my patients over to these drops. And what I found was a remarkable transition of better results, meaning that people were getting not only better outcomes, but they were feeling, they had more hormonal balance. So as I was starting to prescribe to my patients these 5 to 8 different supplements, and by the way, they were taking probably 15 to 20 pills a day. And I started to convert them over to the drops. And a couple of the reasons. Number one, the ingredients in the drops were phenomenal. They were things that I was already writing for singly. Number two was the fact that this was 100% bioavailable. This was sublingual. And while I had people at some points wanting to take pills, the matter of the fact is our guts are all different. Our microbiome's different, our bacteria is different, our DNA is different, and some people don't absorb those as well. And so when I started to switch over, I saw better results. People were getting symptoms like more hormonally balanced, able to sleep, more energy, less brain fog, very focused. And of course, we saw release of weight as well. And I just couldn't say enough about being able to transition people from their supplements into one sublingual product, which, by the way, then people were more compliant, right? Because they had one thing versus 15 to 20 pills. And so this was one of the reasons why I did this. And just to dive in real quick about the ingredients in this product, it really helps people to balance themselves hormonally with all the different hormones, not just sex hormones in terms of estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone, but also cortisol, your thyroid balance, insulin and insulin resistance, leptin and ghrelin. These are so important, especially right now with our standard American diet. Those hormones are totally out of whack in a lot of Americans today. And you want your leptin and ghrelin to work extremely well in order to get your sugar balanced, right? And your insulin resistance to really go down. I know this might seem like a lot of technical stuff, but all in all, the drops are probably the number one thing that I have used in my practice that have made a massive difference for my patients.